What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action, spawning in the red color, playing as Hades. His name is Mariano. His partners today in the sky blue color, playing as Ra. His name is Kimo, and in the blue color, playing as Zeus. His name is Ulysses. Together, they form the clan THC. I don't know. We just made, it's actually the champions, but the champions just didn't quite fit so nicely in our little beautifully designed, mind you, actually amazingly designed scoreboard here, courtesy of Uros. If you want to have a beautifully designed scoreboard like this, I recommend reaching out to him. Wolf Studios out there, really fantastic bunch of people there help me out with my stream and really give a lot back to that Age of Mythology space in terms of this production. If you ever see good production on an Age of Mythology video, it's probably Uros. So I can't shout him out enough. He deserves all the praise he's going to get and more. But time to talk about their opponents today in the yellow color, playing as Ra. His name is Lewis. His partner today in the green color, playing as Gaia, it's Roberts. And finally, rounding out the team in the purple color, playing as Zeus, it's I Snow. Together they make the team TNT. They are the B team for TNT. I've always loved this. I love the idea of clans in Age of Mythology. This social aspect of getting together with a bunch of guys, a bunch of gals, and playing some Age of Mythology and just enjoying it for what it is and in that group of players and just having that camaraderie there. It's such an important thing. And I'm so happy to see these clans like TNT, like DOD, like UCA, with gigantic amounts of members, just like saying, yeah, we'll help the top players in the clan. Like, yeah, we'll help you out, like teach everyone the ropes and teach how they play the game. And we'll play games with you. And then when it comes to the tournament, we're going to support you and root for you in the games and give you that spot as the B team to hopefully get them leveled up into the A team at some point, you know? And I really hope that with Retold and everything that's going to come in, we still keep this kind of clan camaraderie going into that next space here for Age of Mythology, because it's such a fun thing. It's such a great thing to watch. I will give a little bit of a shout out here. This is the champions here. This is the team of ones players. There's always a team of ones players. They don't have a clan. They're clanless. They go it alone. They're the best ones players out there. Ulysses, Kimo, Mariano, definitely top 10, top 8 for sure in my books. They were all in the Champions League. I believe in the top. Yeah, they were all in the Champions League top 8. So they're basically confirmed top 8 1v1 players. They are probably, they're in the top 4 here for sure in terms of favorites to win this tournament. I'm excited to see if the synergy is going to be there, though. That's the big question. Kimo's on his Ra, going to be enjoying that one, but it's always when it comes down to these teams, these 1v1 teams, when they form up, is the synergy going to be there? Because like I've already said, team games, it's good to be really good. But when it comes down to it, coordination trumps micro. Coordination trumps macro. Strategy trumps all of this as well. So you've really got to be on the same page. You've got to be thinking about it. Now, the good thing here is that Kimo, Mariano, and Ulysses, while they are one's mains, so to speak, they play a lot of team games. They play a lot of Age of Mythology. So they really have a good understanding of what's going on here nonetheless. So we'll see if they're going to come up with anything in particular or if they're just going to try and play standard and just solid Age of Mythology. I'm a little bit curious about this team composition that TNTB have come up with here. Ra, Gaia, and Zeus here. It's going to be interesting here. Really interesting to see what they're going to come up with. I don't actually have any ideas here. Zeus, Gaia, Ra. There's nothing in particular. Gaia helps the Zeus early game quite a bit because he doesn't have to drop a mining camp down there. So he drops that 50, and we do see Snow going for center here. So it's going to be a center. We do see the Mariano coming in. Going to be getting some early game shanks off with the Ajax as the villager caught out in the middle of nowhere. He is fast, man. Ajax is a quick boy. He runs. He's a Chad. He's going to be trying to take this villager out. There is a bolt available here, but nope. He used it on something. I'm not sure what. As maybe on a Jason or something, as we see the Odysseus starting to come out. Ulysses is going for centaur as well in this game. As the Ulysses centaur comes through, is there a bolt for Ulysses? He's already used it. Fair enough. Villagers moving into the center of the map here for Mariano to grab that town center. No surprises there. And Kimo, what is this advance from Kimo? Wait, what is he doing? Where's the town center? He's going one town center here. Plow coming through for Kimo. Does he have an armory coming up? No. I'm super confused. Did he tribute? No. Is he going for 3, 2? No. Kimo's Ra astounds me. It astounds me that he has been the best Ra player for years now. And he still pulls this weird stuff that I've never seen. What is a 6 minute, well, it's got to be a 7 minute 15 fast second town center with Ra? What is that? Someone explain it to me. I love you, Kimo. I love you. Just explain it. I don't know. He's going to be grabbing the Ford town center to boot here. This is Ice Snow's third town center here. As Rain coming through, we do see a relic coming in here. Bow of Artemis. He's got to drop that one off. Unfortunately, the EE functionality of dropping relics off into your partner's town center doesn't work in on the Titans, so he has to drop it off. He can't put it in there himself. We are seeing some really big difficulties happening here for Roberts. He's gone for 2 town centers. He does have a back gold mine over here, so not that big of a deal. He can jump onto this gold. He can pull back off of here and jump onto this forest. Should be completely fine as the Mariano units are searching around for something to kill, but basically at the end of everything here, Lewis has got the farms up. He's actually, in a way, not in a way, he is literally, by all metrics, in front of Kimo in terms of resources here. Is that right? Let me have a quick look at this. No, I'm not. I'm not going to take a look at it. It's fine. Lewis is playing well. Lots of farms up for Kimo, though. He's got 11. He's got 17 farms. Kimo's a big, big fan of mass farms. He doesn't care about the, efficient 8-minute heroic age that's possible with Ra. He wants a huge amount of economy, and he doesn't care about the efficiency. As we do see these centaur coming through for Ulysses, tracking those ice centaur, able to take those out. Snow does get a little bit of damage done over there, but 1 HP on that centaur going to be living will be a little bit of a nuisance for a little bit longer here. As Robert's getting out a couple of Terma heroes here to help push Mariano back. But Mariano is 3 town centers. He's got his farms up. He's got a whole bunch of cows in his main base here. Going to be able to eat those at some point. Probably doesn't even need to be having any wood income anymore. You can probably just rush Heroic Age, rush Mythic Age off of 3 town centers at this point. Given how boomy this game is going, you're like, in a way, if everyone just kind of booms, if everyone gets a second town center and someone decides to build military units, you're not slowing the Greek down at that point. He's already 3 town centers. So we'll see how it's going to go. As we do see that Roberts has managed to get some good damage down. Now, there is a really, really interesting strategy here with Gaia and Kronos. In 6.0, this is something that I'm really expecting to see catch some popularity for 6.0. Is Kronos not going Prometheus anymore? Idea being that if you get 2 town centers nice and fast in a team game with Kronos, get that extra favor, and you can go for Terma automatons. And you can see right here, the automatons of Gaia move at 4.2 speed. With the buff that Kronos got in patch 6.0, Kronos automaton moved faster than 5.0 speed. What does that mean? That means they can dodge arrows. Not dodge arrows from an Odysseus, but dodge arrows from a Centaur, dodge arrows from a Toxotes, dodge arrows from a Pharaoh. Really, really good. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that gain some popularity and maybe Prometheus get dropped off a little bit as the best god to be picked for Atlantean. We do see a bit of a shifting sands here. Generally speaking, Kimo only ever used shifting sands to try and kill off units, and even here they're just going to run away, so no problems where that's concerned. But Kimo is about to be very big, very, very fast. He's going Horus, and he's about to launch an attack onto Ice Snow here incredibly quickly. And we'll see how things are going to go. Kimo's town center does get spotted here. He could click. Does he have ceasefire? He could click ceasefire to slow this this Migdol stronghold from getting up, but I think Kimo's going to get this one through. He's also getting some damage done from far with that Pharaoh, plus the mercenary cavalry going to come over here and help keep this one alive. It's the Pharaoh coming forward. Nice micro there from both Kimo and Snow, but Kimo too good, garrisoning in and out, keeping himself alive as the Chariot Archer is going to be starting to come through. Robert's coming in to help out on this position as well with a whole bunch of units, but Horus is at 80% of the way through. Ulysses is already going through Apollo as well. Mariano, while things are going on, he's just like, yep, walls up all over the place because that's what we do. And the Odysseus gets cleaned up. Migdol stays alive. Happy days for Kimo in this one, as the tornado is now ready to be dropped onto Snow's base here. Ouchtown population, Ice Snow coming in, losing some villages there, and the town center is going to be going down. Is there a restoration available? No restoration available, as we do see a restoration down over here to try and keep everything alive as the automatons targeting this position down. Automaton's going to be getting pulled back, and Mariano able to help out on that position there with the sentinels as well. As the town center falls for Snow, able to rebuild that one straight away. Does have ceasefire as well, but Kimo is in a ridiculous place right now. Mythic Age, 2 town centers, killed off his opponent's town center, forward Migdol. He's got everything he could want and more in this game. But Robert's here, he's in 3 town centers himself, so he's actually getting a big boom going here. Lewis is also 3 town centers, so while Ulysses has been getting a lot of damage done, he's got to not underestimate the fact that he's got a Ra at his doorstep. The market is up. Unfortunately, no trade route started, but Lewis here is going to be able to really break through Ulysses' base here, which sounds wild to say because Ulysses is an absolute monster at this game, but it doesn't matter if you just let the Ra player exist and you just run around with Centaur trying to boom. You're gonna get punished. We'll see if Lewis can work this one out. He's gonna get in, raid these villages, raid something, put some pressure on. The towers are up to help defend here. There's a Pharaoh coming in to get a little bit of damage done as well there. Hephaestus is clicked up by Ulysses already, and we do see a ceasefire down for Snow. As Roberts hits the trader on the Scarab. And this is the thing, right? This is the secret to Greek versing Ra. Just tech. Just tech. If you can tech and you don't die, and how do you not die by teching? Getting your towers up, getting walls up, getting your units nice, your villages nice and protected, like in the situation. You get yourself to the Mythic Age nice and quick. You get yourself access to units like the Prodromus to take out mass cavalry if you see that, or Peltas maybe even to take out the archery, the Chariot Archers if it's mass Chariot Archers, or a little bit of both if you're fighting both. And you're just in a great position. We'll see how it's going to go, though. Lots of Scarabs out for Kimo. He's making quite a few of them. How many monuments does he have? Just the one? Oh, he's got 3 monuments. Ooh. Some barracks going to be coming up here as well for Kimo as the ceasefire about to finish up. At this moment, it is Cheeky little shifting sands over here to deal with Mariano's underworld. That is everything Mariano wanted to have happen and more, is give Ulysses more time over here. He's just forced Lewis onto this position here by shifting sandsing onto this underworld passage, and now Hephaestus comes through. Ulysses gets himself his Forge of Olympus. He's still not built many units here. He's completely safe moving forward. And Lewis is going to be losing all of his advantage really, really quickly. But look at these automatons going to town here. One thing he's missing at this moment is Warrior Automaton. And he can just heal this, rebuild this one back up. God. Leto is so good from time to time. If you get Leto working, it can be so, so strong. See a ton of these spider eggs coming down on this position there. As the damage has been done, town center's coming back up over here for Lewis, or coming up just straight flat coming up there. He didn't lose it. He's just getting it up now. As the forward push here for Ulysses coming in. But Osiris is on the way here, so Lewis has got an answer to this Colossus as the Bellerophon jumps in, cleans up those myth units so quickly. There's some myth units that just are awful against Zeus. And Pitsukos, Wadjet, those are the ones that are awful. They get like one hit. As Robert's here pushing through here, trying to deal with this army that Kimo's constructed. These automatons are so ridiculously strong. They have a 400% bonus damage against myth units. You cannot build myth units to beat automatons. Automatons are the counter myth unit with the exception of like Centaur. Right? Centaur are going to beat automaton because they're never going to get attacked. As a behemoth coming through, we'll be able to take out the Migdol stronghold here. Kimo not able to hold on that position. In all honesty here, TNTB are doing surprisingly well in this game against this THC, the champions team here. We do see some heavy Myrmidon coming out as the Colossus is going to be getting pulled back. Is there an Underworld available? Yeah, there is an Underworld available for Ulysses there as well. As Kimo, does he have a trade route started? Mark it up in the corner of the map, but great play there from Snow with the Centaur, putting a stop to that. I mean, there is probably a market in the main base somewhere for Kimo. Somewhere? Not sure where it is. Oh, there it is. So he can make the trade route start the trade route up anyways. But the pressure is coming onto this position, and Mariano is nowhere to be seen because he's just like, you know what, Kimo? You're fine. I'm just going to leave you. You sit there and defend. I don't care. I'm going to go and attack. I'm going to go and attack someone else. I'm going to build up here. I'm going to attack Roberts. He's going to try and bring Roberts away from this position as we do see an Underworld coming through for Snow onto this position as Ulysses hits here as well. As the Toxoid is coming through, we do see Roberts coming in as well to push Ulysses back. I love that. And look at the siege towers from Lewis. Lewis is like, I don't need nothing. Siege towers are the answer. Chariot Archer, siege tower. A man after my own heart. A man after my own heart. Why is this so good? Because one, it stops mass Toxoid from working. Two, siege towers are low-key a counter to Heliopolis. It's a great idea from Lewis. And he is going to absolutely brutalize the base of Ulysses. Ulysses has got to retreat here. He can't. He's got nothing. He's lost everything over here. And Ulysses clicks ceasefire. Wow. What a play here from TNTB. The problem is, though, the Kimo's still big. And the other problem here is that Roberts... Well, we'll see what's going to happen. The town center can go up here for Mariano, but Roberts can just put an economic guild down and prevent it from actually getting built. Oh, is he going to get that? Is he going to get that? Oh, no, just onto the farm. There's still some Gaia Lush here, it seems, so it's got a little bit of time. I don't know. There's the town. Okay, there's the town center going up for Mariano. Happy days. Build an economic guild quickly. Plenty of ult down for Snow. You do see that Ulysses' Ulysses' Underworld Passage is going to get one hit here. Bam! Oh, it's 2 hit. Okay, never mind. 2 hit, but the siege towers are going to get taken down very quickly versus villages. You cannot leave that. You need your chariot archers there to kill off those units. But the town center over here is up for Ulysses. Roberts is coming through to come in and try and take this one out as the villagers are getting sniped down by those Arcus of Roberts as well. As the villagers come through, start shanking. in classic villager shanking action there. And Kimo going to start getting himself some catapults. A trader coming in to steal the catapult away, though. Downside is still basically full HP there, so not going to go down anytime soon. As Snow's Underworld Passage looks like it will be getting cleaned up, but the town's into full. It looks like it will. It's going to be close, actually. One more Fire Siphon is in. This one falls. It should still go down. 42 HP there. And that, in fact, the Arcus can just finish that one off. So nice play there. But Roberts is now out of position. And Mariano is ridiculously big here right now. He's got the center of the map secured. He's got the Heliopoli rolling through. He's got the Blitzkrieg started. He's making himself some Hypaspis on the front as well. And this is going to put a stop to everything that TNT is doing in this game. Not only that, the Gold Colossus are in as well. And they're going to be wandering forward to take out this position here. And there's no mummies in just yet here for Lewis. He doesn't have those out. Plus the Bellerophon is there to take them. Look at this micro from Ulysses. He is just dancing on Lewis's chariot archers there. There's one mummy coming in to help take out these Colossus. This one ends up falling. Kimo's still struggling to make this push happen, but Snow in this position decides to tap out with Mariano pushing through, and TNTB decides to throw in the towel as THC, the champions, claim game number 1. Solid effort here from TNTB. I'll congratulate them on that. They're a scary team. If anyone is going up against them in that group, be careful here. They're going to show up and they're going to bring their A game. You cannot slouch against any team in this tournament. Everyone is has their little tricks up their sleeve, but nice job here from the champions. If you guys enjoyed it, please consider the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next game.